there's a big game Wednesday and then Manchester United. And having looked through the fixtures, Everton have got some real tough games. You know, I just hope we get enough points to keep us in the league, and then hopefully you can grow the club. But it's going to be hard, because going to Burnley on Wednesday's going to be a really difficult game. Sean Dyche has done a great job with his the budget he has every year. So Everton have just got to get enough points to stay in this league, and am I worried yet? But the players have got to come out and take some responsibility here. You know, I was in. I'm going to be a big time Charlie. I was in Vegas the other week. Woke up 4 in the morning to watch Everton play Crystal Palace in the Cup. After 20 odd minutes, we did all right. But after that, they were bang average, and they got me on. I was on Bloody Marys for the rest of the game, and I still haven't recovered. So it's a big month coming up for Everton Football Club, and I mean, the support that they get is fantastic, so we need to stay in this league. Peter, and by the way, I had a problem today when playing against Sam's team, and Letizia and David Dunn went at the back, and we still couldn't get a goal. I knew my time was up.
I'm a good 20, and then we let him have 20 on in the end. So
I think it was 24 in the end.
24, wasn't it? They were good fun, though, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was great.
Peter, you said there about Everton, and you're right. I mean, I think they might survive because the teams around them are poor. Yeah. But what has to change at the football club? Because, I mean, I know no club's ever too big to go down, but when you look at the history of Everton Football Club, what they've done over the last few years, what has to change?
I think if you analyse, Everton have spent. There's only Manchester City and Manchester United have spent more over the last whatever. So, in football, Sam will tell you, you've got to get organised. It's man management, but one of the biggest things is recruitment, and obviously. And I'm not pointing fingers at anybody, but there's got to be a sort of, you've got to look back, analyse the recruitment, and you've got to get the recruitment right. Because if you spent that much money and you're fourth from bottom of the Premier League, that is plainly, absolutely, well, it's not good enough.
Yeah.
You know, Manchester City, they spent money, but the top of the league. Liverpool's recruitment has been outstanding. I hate saying it, but it has. You know, it's killing me. It has. And, you know, for the third biggest investors in players, and to be where they are, is plainly not good enough.
Sam, I don't want to worry you, but David Dunn's over your shoulder. He's on the phone. Maybe he's on the phone to his agent trying to get a move.
He's giving us a lift down to the celebrations that are going on later on down in Manchester, like you mean. So he's saying, will you, God's sake, hurry up and get rid of these talkSPORT guys and let's get in that car and go and have a drink, like you mean. But, you know, it's a trying time for Everton as we're on the subject, like you mean. And it's difficult for me to talk about it because everybody thinks it's just sour grapes. So I'll leave it to Reedy. And, you know, I just know deep down inside what I tried to put right at Everton, and unfortunately I have to say got ignored, but I truly believe that it would have been where it should be now had it not been.
Can I ask you about the fans, because they didn't want Vito Pereira. He was the former Porto manager who looked to have the job before it was eventually given to Frank Lampard. Are they too demanding when you look at 1995 last time Everton won a major trophy?
But you can win any group of fans over no matter what if you get the right recruitment policy and get the right team and improve the players, and buy the right players, improve the style of football. You know, you can talk about style of football all you want, but the only style of football you can play is what your players are capable of. That's all you can do. And that's you as a manager have to be strong and hard in terms of that resistance from everybody else saying you can only play this one way, and that's never been the case, you know. So you build on that by getting everything right at the top down and through the football club, and that's what Everton have to do. And that's a 3, 4, 5 year task now